was halfway through with his term as mayor of Stamford. He took a stand and outlined a program that he wanted to initiate and see happen while he was mayor. My affordable housing policy is simple. Stabilize existing stock, improve quality, increase quantity, avoid high-density concentrations, and make communities sustainable.
The whole concept of not just inclusionary zoning, but the concept that a private developer might be able to so-called buy out of a portion of his on-site requirement and use that to invest in sites elsewhere in town were critical to at least 3 of the properties that we've developed in Stamford. And it really was that money that allowed us to leverage the resources that we really needed to go on with the development.
I've known Dan for many years, worked with him as my work in the legislature and he as mayor. And I found him to be a man of passion and leadership, and it's been enormously important for the city of Stamford.
As a neighbor of Stamford in Darien, I've been watching you over the years as your accomplishments as mayor, inclusionary zoning, and now seeing the south end of Stamford just booming, and it's really exciting. We've been able to see you accomplish so much with that stewardship. It's fabulous that now as governor, you've been able to carry all of these good deeds forward.
He was very supportive not only to new neighborhoods, but to organizations like Charter Oak Communities or the Housing Authority, and for other nonprofits that were doing work in this area. And his tenure as governor, he's just carrying on with that tradition.
Yeah, I think the housing issue in Connecticut is so tightly tied to other issues, such as transportation and the availability of a workforce, that it gets lots of attention, but sometimes we don't even realize it in the discussions that we have with business leaders. The first word out of their mouth might be about transportation, or it may be about the inability of a supportive workforce. But all of those issues are really the same. We need more people living closer to work in the state of Connecticut, and low income earners really have to live next to their job because they don't have that expendable income for a train or for gas at $4.50 a gallon.
When I went to my last ribbon cutting ceremony, as I was walking around looking at the homes that had just been built, I thought, here in Stamford, dreams still come true. So I want to congratulate Dan and thank him for all that he's given to our community, and especially for our families, and the difference he's made to so many.
So we're going to see the results of the work of Mayor, now Governor Dan Malloy, for generations to come, and we appreciate all that he's done for housing.
We know that housing and affordable housing is an economic key to the development of the state, and you are a true champion of affordable housing.
He gets it. He gets it. How are you doing recording that too? Okay, fine. But anyway, you might be able to use that somewhere. He really gets it.